In this video, we will see how to create different type of plots in Python using matplotlib library. This is linear graph which is used to show the relationship between dependent and independent variable with the help of line. A histogram is a display of statistical information that uses rectangle to show the frequency of data items in successive numerical intervals of equal size. This is Bargraph. Bargraph is a diagram which is used to show different heights or different amounts so that they can be compared. Piechart is a circular statistical graph which is divided into slices to illustrate numerical proportion. Now we will see the code of all the above mentioned graphs, how they are created using matplotlib library. Go for online Jupyter notebook also. Now just from here we can rename our file. Now we are going to import matplotlib. It is a name of Python library which we are using for creating the plots, but before using matplot library we should ensure that this library should be installed in our system. So command for installing this library is pip install matplotlib. Go in the cmd and just write pip install matplotlib, then this library will be installed. Now we have to import this library. First we are drawing here the linear plot. Import matplotlib .pyplot, it is sub library as plt. हम यहाँ as we are here giving plt, we can give any variable such as p, pl, any kind of variable. Now let's create x list and the another list is, we are here creating two lists. Now we will just pass these lists in plot function. What will plot function do? Plot function takes two arguments, one argument as a list and second argument as a list. One argument will place all the values in the x-axis and another argument will place all the value in the y-axis. And now to plot the graph we have to use plt.show function. Before that we are labeling the graph, such as we have functions plt.xlabel. Here xlabel is a function which is used to label the axis. Xlabel for x-axis and ylabel for y-axis. Now we can give the title to our graph. For this we have title function. Now just print the graph, and to print the graph we have show function. Now Ctrl S. I here press Ctrl Enter to run the command. We can see here a linear graph. Now create a bar graph. We once here imported matplotlib.pyplot as plt, so we are not going to import it again. We just here create a bar graph. For bar graph I am here creating a list, name, country. Here we have details such as name of countries, Now I have another list, per capita income. What this list show? Per capita income of these countries. Now for Bargraph we have function bar, plt.bar, in which we have to pass two lists. One is country and another one is per capita income. Now pass the title. Now pass the label, X label. In x-axis we are going to show the values of country, and in y-axis we want to show its GDP. Now we have to use the function show, then only our graph is visible. We get here graph. This is bar graph. Now here we will create histogram. For histogram, for random data, I want any random data which I want to use to plot the histogram. So I will use the library called NumPy. It is very useful and helpful to generate the random data. How it will helpful? Let's see. np.random. Random is here is that function which is used to generate the data. Random data. Every time it is perform the random data. Value of each time when we call this function, the value will change. That's why it is called random data. Now plt.hist. Hist is a function which is used to create our histogram. Now pass the data which we created in x variable, plt.show. Here this is our histogram. Now we will create pie chart. For pie chart, suppose this is list in which we store the name of cars. Now this is data. Now this is fig, variable fig, which is I am using to create the size of the graph, size of the chart. This is function figure to pass this data as in the form of tuple. Now we will use the function pie, which is used to create the pie chart. We are here passing data and labels equals to car. Here labels equals to cars represent the label of the data. Now plt.show. Here is our pie chart, which is used to represent that Ford are in more in numbers and Audi are in least used cars, and Ford is the is that car which are used by a large number of people. So these graphs are used to represent the data visualization, which is very useful in nowadays in data science, just for data visualization. Thank you for watching this video.